It's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary, and he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can leave the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Imabofu. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, so here is Francis Nassourdine Imabofu, trains under the great Fernand Lopez there at the factory in Paris, France, and he's already got some pretty big scalps on his resume, trying to reel in another big one here tonight. And while he does have a lot of confidence in his striking, he believes his grappling is going to be key in winning this matchup here tonight. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. All right, early round one action here, and somewhat surprising to see the boxer not check these leg kicks, right? He felt like it would be a factor in the fight, and the kickboxer is absolutely having his way early.
It's always one thing to say what you're going to do, but to implement those things, to be able to do it against that guy is very difficult. And to this point, he has not been able to pick up on the leg kick.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by the Korean Superboy.
Left hook!
Frantic pace early on to this one.
It's not over, it's not over. Keep moving.
All right, early action here, and a nice hook by the boxer gets home on the kickboxer. This is exactly the range in which he wants to be fighting.
Yeah, because it limits the kickboxer, and the kickboxer has a very high guard. So if you're tight and you just pivot with the hook, it lands around that guard, and he does a lot of damage with it.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
2 minutes have gone by. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oh, nice combination there by Imabofu. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for me.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Nice punch to the head.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing the shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Misses with the right hand.
He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come down.
Huge block there. Oh, there's a takedown attempt.
Tries to take out the leg. Beautiful leg kick lands.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Oh, that's so right. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, big left. 15 seconds.
Nice straight punch. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Imabov's eye now closing up. Round 2 straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now. Nasruddin Imavov's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, nice kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Nice front kick. That's a really strong leg kick there by Choi. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes together.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange.
Doing a great job fighting behind the reach and dictating where the fight takes place.
Imamov's in half guard now. And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight. Massive shot from the top. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Imamov's back in full mount. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Imavov. Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round and picking up right where he left off here. Nicely done. All right, side control now.
There it is, now he's going to mount. He's got to start throwing down.
Ground and pound, big weapon for him here tonight. There's the elbow from the top by Nassourdine Imavov. Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
The Korean Superboy going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land.
Oh, nice elbow. Massive knee lands from the side punch.
Swing and a miss with that straight left hook. Choi's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Imavov's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice transition.
Lands the grounded pound strike here.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, man, listen to me. You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to take him down and put him on his back. Control the fight on the ground, man.
ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Went for the inside leg kick. Effective jab there by Choi.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Close guard. Choi going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at Fight's End. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by the Korean Superboy. Right into side mount. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Imavov's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Nasruddin Imavov's right back to the full mount here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's been wrestling healthy here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Imavov's in half guard. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, nice.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Imavov's back in side control.
Getting them out here.
Get that wrist control for me.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Feels like the beginning of the end.
Oh, nice right hand.
Huge shots there. With 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go, we are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Ready.
Bambi.
Good.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight. Big punch lands through the middle.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing stroke.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is played. Nice block.
Out of range with that one. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. Oh, single collar tie here. Nice punch from the clinch by Nassourdine Imavov. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Just misses there with the left.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
And now some distance as they pull apart.
Great punch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling started to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 2 minutes to go. Oh, flying knee right on the chin.
Another clinch position. Look for a level change as he tries to secure a takedown. Now we're going.
Joy gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Imavov's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Getting the hands going here early. Under a minute now to go.
Big punch land. Ooh.
All right, All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Oh, there's the head kick. It's blocked.
Nice leg kick.
Right. Oh! Low kick lands flush.
Hurt him again.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Imabof. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Shot in the face.
He got him hurt bad here.
Huge left. Pretty good jab there by Choi. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not going to not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's going to get real bad.
Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you know he's tougher than I am, right? But this man has absorbed so much damage upstairs that I wouldn't be surprised to see the referee call in the doctor at some point.
But at some point, you got to take a look at him. He's so bruised, he's so battered, he's so swollen. And credit to his opponent for finding a route to victory and staying on that. He has dominated this fight.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Great job landing from the top position.
Imaboff's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Beautiful transition.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Choi's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot. He got defended as you would expect him to.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by the Korean Super Bowl. Good, solid strike on the ground. Nasruddin Imavov's eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts setting.
Stay in tight. Stay in tight. Grab the hands. Grab the hands.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
1 minute to go in the fight.
Big right hand. Oh, just open it up on him now.
Straight right, he misses. Oh, you land, I'll land. Is that what we're doing here? Nice. Nicely done. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they've both shown heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face.
Oh, a huge block there. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
Doo-Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy.